All right, so this is a suggestion via a channel member. The name of the video is A Greenboro Family Stuck Paying HOA along with insurance fees more than a year after their home was destroyed in a fire. Guys, unfortunately, whenever you do have a mortgage, you do have to, in fact, maintain insurance and also pay any HOA fees that are associated with the property. The problem here is that if something was to happen to that property, you took a loan out on that property. Now, insurance should definitely be looking to kind of cash you out of the deal, but it doesn't seem like that actually is going on in this scenario, guys. So if they're still paying for the house and insurance, then they didn't do anything. So you're paying for insurance, but they're not doing anything. Why are we paying for insurance? I think this is my biggest gripe sometimes with insurance companies. But either way, let's go and check this out. Let's jump into it.
12 homeowners
Let's see where this takes us.
without a home, and nobody says anything.
A year and a half. That is how long people who lived at one condo complex in Greensboro have been without a roof over their head. The Somerset Village condominiums caught fire in March of 2023.
Yeah, this is the complex off Lawndale Drive, just north of the urban loop. We learned from condo owners today, contractors have secured permits to start construction at the site, but there's no timeline just yet. And people who live there and their loved ones say the wait and cost of waiting are both getting out of hand.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Like, here's the thing. So obviously you're still paying for the mortgage, you're still paying for the HOA, you're still paying for the insurance fees. And then you're also now paying again for a second property that you and your family now have to live in. Here's my biggest dilemma when it comes to like purchasing condos. There definitely needs to be something placed between each of the units. Okay, like something that has the ability to kind of deflect fires, right? Like if that's not part of that building, you probably shouldn't buy into that building. Okay, because when things like this happen, one person's mistake that is like way over there, you never spoke to them a day of your life, but now their mistake is now destroying every single thing you own. So just a thought, make sure you're looking into some type of fire prevention.
Fox 8's Madison Forsey explains.
Todd and Kim Trafari remember this day well.
And I got a call.
Thomas called me.
Neither one was in Greensboro, but they saw pictures and videos of flames shooting out of building 5004 at the Somerset Village condominiums where their son Thomas lived.
He was devastated. Absolutely devastated.
Fox 8 talked to Thomas the night that it happened.
Guys.
I thought, thank God I wasn't in there, sleeping, taking a nap or something.
That's his apartment right there, second floor on the end, before it was demolished. But now he has trouble talking about losing everything inside his first home, collectibles, furniture, and clothes.
One of the reasons why he didn't want to speak today is because
it's too raw.
You just got to rehash it. And he rehashes it every day. There's still trauma. Even in the best circumstances, there's still trauma. And I mean, I could tell you, we won't light the fire pit outside. I can't be near it. He can't be near it.
They knew the process of healing and rebuilding would be long, but not this long.
The very first meeting we had, the construction folks were, they said it's going to take about 18 months from beginning to end. So don't think you're going to get into this place any quicker. We want to be realists here.
Right.
Well,
guys, I don't know what that thing is that's flashing, but I'm not doing it.
It's now 18 months,
a year and a half,
and we're nowhere close.
There's a concrete slab where the building used to stand. Beyond what the Trafari says feels like finger pointing between contractors, the city of Greensboro, HOA, and the insurance company for the complex, their son is still paying a lot of money not to live there in mortgage payments and HOA fees.
In the beginning, we did at the first meeting with the lawyers, we asked about that, and they said they'll look into possibly giving those.
Oh, it's like a copyright flag. We're going to see if we can actually post this video. They may flag this video.
The 12 unit was a break.
We'll try.
Never came to fruition, as you already know, but they never told us they weren't going to.
He and the other condo owners have paid more than $4,000 in HOA fees since the fire.
It's crazy. He doesn't want to pay this.
It's kind of disgusting.
Paying for a slab.
To be honest.
Right?
According to attorneys for the Homeowners Association, there is no language in the governing documents saying owners are exempt from paying dues, even if they don't use common elements or their units.
Just not happy that he's paying a mortgage. He's paying the association that he has no use of.
An attorney for the HOA also shared the board of directors is fully aware of the difficulty this creates and genuinely sympathizes with those owners affected.
I mean, if you cared that much, you'd stop it. But I understand this is a business, right? So when it comes down to it, there's going to be a corporation, most likely, who owns the land. They may be renting the land to the actual builder, or the builder, along with the landowner, may be in cahoots. You know, they may just be the same person or entity. And yeah, so they built this thing for the purpose of profit. It's not making any profit. So they're not going to waive anything, even though most likely they should be attempting to take a loss, because they should be, at least, right? They're decent people, but corporations are people. So think like a corporation, and they're not going to do it, period. But they should. And also the bank should also, but again, corporations are not people.
And after 18 months of waiting, the Trafaris say their son is having second thoughts about moving back in.
Because he's scared. He's worried. You know. Now, I told him it's brand new construction. It'd be great. Shouldn't have a problem. And I think he'll move in. But he was really debating not staying.
Their message at this point, simple and direct.
Do the right thing.
Madison Forsey.
Get it done.
Fox 8 News.
I mean, listen, I love the idea of doing the right thing, but again, I'm not sure that the corporation who owns all of this is going to do any of that. Why would they, again? But if it was like an individual person, like a small mom and pop type of establishment, then potentially, most likely, that's what would have happened. But again, you're dealing with a corporation, and they're just not going to do anything about this. How sad as it is, they're not going to do anything about it. We can keep making videos. You guys can keep sending them to me, right? But I'm just not sure that this video itself is going to do anything to kind of sway the opinion of the corporation who's basically lording over this land, guys, right? But right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd, along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.